And Pettersson had it knocked off his stick, tries to dive to keep it alive. So Lindholm, Miller, and Pettersson to finish the regulation time, it looks like. Here is Lindholm looking to center at the post. JT Miller scores! 31.9 remaining. It was a late goal by Edmonton 2 nights ago. Will that be enough for JT Miller and the Canucks tonight?
Well, a neutral zone play that looked like maybe it was just going to be in deep, and instead watch Pettersson here with the soccer move. He kicks that one back, goes off the post, and it's Miller right on the doorstep. Lindholm buys it towards the net, hits the skate of Pettersson and Bouchard, and on the doorstep, it's Miller. This one, a rolling puck off the post, standing right there and under the bar as Miller pounces on the rebound. Just checking time right now is why the delay is there, not checking to see if it's a goal. Clearly went in. They're making sure that they got the right time, and if you're the Edmonton Oilers, you want that as well. You're going to need all you can.
Well, they've added a little time, 32.6. I think Rick Tocchet wants them to get going as the key players for Edmonton are on the ice getting a little of a
Is he challenging an offside? I think Chris Knobloch's going to challenge an offside here. I didn't see a hand pass. You got to go. You only other options.
Well, let's take a look at the entry.
Okay. Well, it's high stick, but they don't get to call in the last minute, so it's the situation room that must have already looked at it.
There was some talk about Leon Draisaitl on the high stick that did not get reviewed on the goal by Bouchard 2 nights ago.
Just trying to remind the officials to take it a little extra look, and very much exactly like the Draisaitl one the last game. It was a good play.
Miller from Pettersson and Lindholm, 19. Well, they'll change it to 1927 after adjusting the clock.
He lost control of the puck. Down and a dive to try and get it back, and it comes out through center. 39 seconds left. Lifted ahead. Lindholm pulls up. Centering pass off the post. They score! JT Miller in the right place at the right time with 31.9 seconds left.
Watch the play by Elias Pettersson. Watch this. This puck is getting dumped in, but watch what he does. He slows this puck down enough. He knocks this puck out of midair. Let's roll it. We need to roll it. Here we go. Watch. He knocks this puck out of midair. That allows Lindholm to get this puck. It goes off the skate of Pettersson, off the post. And then JT Miller puts this puck into the back of the net. But Pettersson is able to stop that puck enough to allow Lindholm to pick it up. And the puck ends up into the back of the net with only 31.9 seconds left to go here in Game 5.
Evan Bouchard won Game 4 with 39 seconds left.
And I think they're checking the time on the clock here, Johnny. They want to make sure. But the play by Lindholm. They slowed the puck down enough. It didn't go to an Oiler. It went to his teammate Lindholm, and then Lindholm just fires the puck at the front of the net, off the post, and Miller is right there.
Right there for his third of the postseason, 12th career playoff goal.
And you think about that line combination. You had 3 centermen out there,
right,
just in case. And look at Pettersson out here at the end of the game.
Well, conversation now, Edzo, involving referees.
Not sure what's going on. There's been no announcement. Really not sure what was going on there, but they're going to not allow Ekholm to be on the ice here.
They put some time up on the clock.
Okay, sure.
So it's 32.6 seconds now to be exact.
And keep an eye on Pickard here.
Yes.
Attention maintenant. On remet devant. La rondelle qui a dévié, le retour et le but! JT Miller marque en fin de troisième période. Et c'est 3-2 Canucks.
Comme c'est arrivé lors du dernier match cette fois-ci, ce fut des Canucks qui en ont profité. Alors du très bon travail de Vancouver en récupération de rondelles dans le territoire justement des Oilers. Regardez bien, on récupère le disque. Là c'est Lindholm. Il remet la rondelle vers le filet. Je crois que la rondelle a touché au patin de Pettersson puis s'est retrouvé sur le bâton de JT Miller par la suite.
Je pense que ça frappe même le poteau. Ça frappe le poteau et ça revient directement sur le bâton de JT Miller.
Alors, Lindholm n'a pas d'option de passe. Denis, qu'est-ce qu'il fait? On remet la rondelle vers le filet. Frappe le patin de Lindholm. Frappe le poteau à la droite, justement, de Pickard. Miller qui récupère cette rondelle et qui marque finalement.
Souviens-toi, Alain.
Into the Oiler line, mishandled the pocket, rolled off his stick. But he lays out to keep it on the far boards, prevent the Oilers from transitioning, and Hyman gave it away to Myers at center. He'll flip it back into the Edmonton zone. Lindholm's after it right wing. Bottom of the circle. Centering pass. Pass off a skate. Rebound. They score! J.T. Miller! They pressed, and they pressed, and they pressed some more. And they break through with 31.9 seconds left in the third period. It's a Vancouver lead. 3-2 in Game 5.
JT on the spot after a great second effort by Elias Pettersson at the blue line. And then Elias Lindholm just palms the puck down on the right-hand side, waits for the right opportunity to send it towards the net. And there is some luck involved here as the puck goes off the post and pops right to JT, who deposits it into the net to make it 3-2.
JT Miller scores his third of the playoffs at 19:28 of the third period to give the Canucks a 3-2 lead in Game 5. The time of the goal is brought to you by Crow, your trusted advisors for 55 years. Learn more at crowmackay.ca. But the job is not done yet.
And a great back heel by Elias Pettersson on this play. He did that intentionally, which deflects off the post and pops over to JT Miller.
Pickard standing in the slot in the Oilers zone, ready to go off. Rogers Arena is the definition of noise. Officials are checking the clock, and they've added 0.7 of a second back, so now it reads 32.6 seconds remaining in the third period. There's a conversation with Chris Knobloch and referee Dan O'Rourke taking place at the Oilers bench right now. And the officials are going to have a conference here challenging this, or maybe they've taken their time out. As players from both teams go back to their benches. I don't know. The only thing could be the entry on the offside, maybe. But I don't seem to think that that was an issue, as Pettersson deflected the puck down into the zone. So it was flipped high into the zone, I believe, by Myers. Pettersson batted it down to Lindholm. And they had to talk about it. And they've said it's a good goal. Squeaky bum time now for the Canucks. 32.6 seconds left in the third. They're up 3-2, looking to protect the lead and force the Oilers to the brink.
And he bobbled the puck as he came over the line. He's been snake bitten for some time now. Hyman back through center. Myers golfed it back in. Pettersson tipped it free for Lindholm. Waiting, centering, redirected, rebound, score! JT Miller. The puck went right to Miller off the post. And Miller scored with 32 seconds to play. 3-2 Vancouver. First lead of the night for the Canucks.
Darnell Nurse had just hopped on the ice as Ekholm had gone off, and the puck, he didn't play the puck. Ekholm hopped off the ice. They poached it up high, and then Nurse didn't go right away to his man, gave up too much time and space. They direct one a goal, and Miller beats Connor McDavid back to the front of the net. It's a good goal.
Centering pass by Lindholm went off a skate, off the post, and then banged in by JT Miller. Back bar and out. The funny thing is, Pettersson kicks it off the goalpost. If that had gone in,
it would not have
no goal. So the post actually favored Vancouver there. 32 seconds, no timeout here, Bob. So the Oilers are going to play it straight up. 3-2 with 32 seconds to play.
Now Edmonton's going to take someone's seconds.
Well, they're checking time. JT Miller hearing 19,000 people call his name.
It almost looked like Nurse and Bouchard were indecisive as to who should play Lindholm. They didn't. Now I think we're going to see a timeout from Edmonton.
Well, Pickard's still in the pipes. Chris Knobloch wants a conversation with Dan O'Rourke.
What's going on here?
We're going to have a challenge for offside. They're discussing something, and
well, it's worth taking the risk. Well, let us know what's happening here.
There's been no official announcement. Well, they've put 7/10 of a second back on the clock. That was the initial thing we thought we were checking. Yeah, it's a goal. They were just making sure of the time. And Chris Knobloch is fine with that because, of course, he's trying to buy as much time for those players who were on the ice when the goal was scored against.
I'm not sure
why you're not taking a timeout here.
Also, why is Pickard even in the goal?